Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Daily Crypto News. Now, the big question of today is, what do you think the XRP price will be at exactly this date next year? Put it in the comment section down below, and I guess 1 year from now, we'll see who was right, and we might reward him with something. I don't even know what just yet. All right, so that's the question. Make sure you put it down below what you think. I want to see you guys' answers. And if you are enjoying the daily crypto news, please make sure you press the like button and subscribe to keep me motivated to make it more, every single day, and also just to support the channel. All right, having said that though, there's something that has me quite worried and also is something that I personally find completely misplaced, but I want to see you guys' opinion on it as well, because maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. I want to get the full picture here. So there's a little bit of a trend going around right now over on Twitter and I guess in articles as well from these influencers to state that either the Bitcoin price is too high right now, the Bitcoin price is too low right now, or for example, CZ asked the question, do you think the Bitcoin price is too high right now? And then Arthur Hayes, the CEO of BitMEX, supposedly said the price is also too high. I think it's said here, BitMEX CEO Arthur Hayes says the Bitcoin price is too high. There was an article on here, but it got deleted. So I don't know if it's an official quote from him or if it's just, something they said but wasn't true. But now I saw on Twitter this pop up. Brad Garlinghouse, XRP price too high in my opinion. And that's where I got a little bit confused, because I don't know what's going on right here. Is this Rand Nooner? Is that his official name? Is that the guy or what happened here? Because either this person got hacked and they changed the name, or he's trolling everybody, or I don't really know exactly what's going on. But I think this type of stuff needs to be stopped immediately, directly. Like whenever something is or somebody is acting as somebody else, it should just get deleted like really, really quickly for impersonation. Is Brad Garlinghouse not a verified member of Twitter as well? I don't know, but this should really get blocked like almost instantly, I believe, because this is just really stupid. I mean, a lot of people are going to be believing this because he has 100,000 followers, and it might have some crazy effects on some people. I mean, in this case, it's actually more of a negative effect because some people might be selling or be afraid. But in general, if for example, you said it's too low, a lot of people might have bought in and it might have hurt them in the end, which I really despise and don't like. But now, I don't know if he's hacked or what happened exactly. I believe it is hacked. I really do think so. But yeah, that's pretty sad, pretty stupid to see. And I don't know how it occurred, but damn. Let me know your opinion in the comment section down below, guys. I want to see. Now, something else I just noticed over on Twitter is this from Silent Warrior. 30 XRP to be paid as dividend to shareholders. How much is the dividend payout? Well, as per today's price, it means $6.60. But that can't be true. So they've given these XRP based on the price of XRP, which they surely know it's going to hit soon. So what's the price they know, but we don't? And just want to help you guys out your bubble. It's not how it works. For example, if they state they'll be given a certain amount of dividend, which doesn't calculate to be correct, then eventually it'll be recalculated and you'll still get the correct amount of dividend. It's not like they're going to be doing some crazy magician type of stuff and give you way less money than you should get or way more money than you should get. Nope. No, you're going to get exactly what you're supposed to get. And thus, if the $6.60, which might be 30 XRP divided by the price, or times the price, I should say. If it doesn't turn out to be correct, they'll just adjust it. You'll most likely, get more XRP, or it's been somewhere in there, like in their agreement that they were to pay out exactly 30 XRP at the price of 25 cents, and the rest will just be in normal cash dividend. Or maybe this acted as a cash dividend. I don't know exactly how it works with XRP and with stock and with those dividends, if you can pay that out as stock or if it's just cash, because it's not really cash because you don't really pay taxes that easily on that. So I'm kind of wondering exactly what the rules are on paying dividends in crypto, but I believe, it will all work itself out. And as one of the guys also stated down below here, what's his name now? Einstein, he also says dividends can be adjusted, which is the truth. So it doesn't matter too much to me, in my personal opinion. Alright guys, you're in the middle of this video, so please take a little bit of time to also check out my second channel. I just posted a video on here earlier today. I think it's pretty good. There's no advertisements on there, and I really recommend you guys to check it out. I mean, I'm trying to post really good content, really fun and really useful and nice stuff. So please check it out, press the like button, and tell me how you enjoyed it, because I think it's videos that are worth watching, It's some good stuff. And as I said before, no ads, completely free, no compensation for the work. I just really like talking about finance and money and that type of stuff. All right. Cardano. Other cryptos' integration into payment systems crucial for merchant adoption. The crypto landscape tends to be ever evolving, while constant upgrades are not a crucial requirement for coins like Bitcoin that have already established its use case. For many altcoins, the development spree tends to give tremendous momentum to the coin. Over the past few years, Cardano has cemented itself as a network that is brimming with constant upgrades and developmental projects on its blockchain. In a recent episode of the Untold Stories podcast, founder of Cardano and CEO of IOHK, Charles Hoskinson, spoke about the importance of payment systems for merchants and the challenges that hinder the adoption of crypto in this domain. According to Hoskinson, the problem with merchant adoption is that not only do you have to integrate with these passes, but then there are also, I'm just readjusting here, but then there are also the value stability issue. So, what we've seen with the merchant historically is that they'll only take a crypto asset if they have a quick path to either locking in the value or divesting the asset. He noted that when it comes to crypto as a means of exchange for everyday payments, most merchants are open to cryptos like Bitcoin, but still prefer it to be converted to fiat when it eventually makes it a way into their bank accounts. He went on to note, conversion step of making it easy for merchants to accept a crypto generally is also in the trading and market making business. They have to have some sort of back end for crypto conversion there. So basically what they're stating right there is, a lot of these merchants, they like crypto, but they still want it to be transferable to fiat in a split of a second for it to be useful, which is a little bit of a problem, but really kind of logical as well. To quote as well, we're probably going to build out some hooks into the standard Cardano software suite that will make it pretty easy to integrate into existing payment solutions. And now in terms of being able to do fast payments, Hydra, one of the Ouroboros variant protocols, allows us to have fast finalities so you can have instant settlement, and then it also allows you to do microtransactions, which is pretty damn juicy for Cardano. XRP records 85% decrease in the total sales, at least actually I should state Ripple, because that's really something that is from Ripple alone. Their sales of XRP have deteriorated by 85%, which is pretty damn nice to see. I called out the numbers earlier, but I thought it should be a cool thing to just quickly reiterate that that's an 85% decrease, which is pretty damn good. And overall market climate, just want to briefly go through that. The document touched on the overall market climate, looking at the massive sell-off across all markets in March. To quote, as the S&P dipped below 3,000 on Black Thursday, unprecedented volatility spread throughout digital asset markets. Bitcoin saw its largest one-day move ever, losing over, I believe it wasn't over 50, but it was definitely 40% of its market value in a matter of hours. A decline accelerated by billions of US dollars worth of liquidations on leveraged derivative venues and lending platforms. What a crazy time, guys. What a crazy freaking time. Decoupling. Bitcoin price loses correlation, surging while global markets and gold tumble. So this is actually a fun article, as it's really quite misplaced. Right now, Bitcoin is sort of decoupled from the rest of the markets. However, it's such a short-term thing that I don't know if I really want to add significance to it. I mean, markets themselves and real traders don't know what they're doing. People are really, really in a tough spot, as that's what I also explained in my second channel. Right now is really a period of uncertainty, And even though people expected the world to do bad and house prices to go down, house prices have gone up in, for example, the UK by like 3.5% in general. Stock prices have gone up to levels above those of last year, and gold is doing good and Bitcoin is doing good. So it's really strange. Like we would have expected most things to fall and Bitcoin and gold to do well. But for example, oil also did exactly contrary to what many believed it would do. Bitcoin will come of age in 2020, says Pantera Capital CEO. In brief, Bitcoin has recorded the highest year-to-date growth of any asset in 2020. It has surpassed assets like gold and real estate, and Dan Moorhead, CEO of Pantera Capital, predicts that Bitcoin will mature during the current crisis. And again, that's one side of the story. It could be happening. And by the way, this is talking about the traditional investments if we don't include altcoins, by the way, because year to date, plus 16% is definitely not the best out of a ton of altcoins. But in comparison to gold, stocks, real estate, oil, commodities, and corporate bonds, it has been done the best. Oil minus 75, real estate minus 23, stocks minus 10, gold plus 13, corporate bonds minus 10. Yeah. Bitcoin price in danger of another major drop after recovering from the sell-off. Well, that's again something that's in the pipeline. This is how close the Bitcoin price is to hitting $10,000. Well, we're pretty damn close, but still, it's going to depend a little bit on the halving, I find. It could happen in the matter of seconds, I think it does matter how much of a wall there is on $10,000 exactly. However, if they want to breach it, they will, because $10,000 has been such a psychologically big barrier that they know that once they cross it, it could get a lot of bullish momentum following from that cross. Because traditionally, it will get so much news coverage, it will get so many adopters that are like, all right, let's wait before it's above 10K before we get confirmation, and it might stir up another whole rally just right after it. And this was just again to show the article from before. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little video and you learned something new. I do want to make another Dusty Finance video, but I think I'll wait for tomorrow because it's really hard to get people to get to this channel, and I want to try see if we can just get some more people over here before I start pumping out all the videos and all the cool content I have for this channel. I also want to make a couple of more traditional videos that I think are helpful, like the ones I made right here. I will be doing a couple more of those as well, I think this week, as I think that would be pretty cool. But again, if you are enjoying that or you support that, please press the like button and also check out my second channel because I try to put in as much work as I can. Make sure to check it out. I'll see you guys again in another crypto video. Take care, everybody, and have a very, very nice day.